How's it going, folks? It's your boy, Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. Now, I'm here to tell you exactly how the online auction works. First off, all bids happen in the virtual auction chat box. Simply type in the correct denomination when placing your bids. For example, if I wanted to place a bid for $500, I would simply type in 500. Now, bids go up in increments of 100s because we believe in keeping it simple for you. Now, it is very important for you to know that these are all bank-owned vehicles. The auction does not own any of these vehicles. These vehicles are all bank repos, police impounds, and things of that nature. For example, if somebody got their vehicle taken away because they cannot afford to make that payment, guess what? We auction off the vehicle to you, and you get the bottom of the barrel prices. Now, the winning bid goes to the banks. And guess what? You pay no sales tax with that subscription. All that we charge is the $400 auction fee to keep these lights on. Now, keep in mind, folks, we accept cash, credit, and debit. Now, as we all know, if you pay with a credit or a debit card, there is a small transaction fee. I like to be as transparent as possible because I'm cheap and I'm in the business of saving you money. If you pay with cash, however, there is no fee whatsoever. And guess what, party people? It gets even better. We are the only virtual online auction to offer warranties on vehicles. Now, it is a 3-day warranty and it covers engine and transmission, the major stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might ask yourself, hey, Anthony, 3 days is not a long time. But oh, yes, it is. If a vehicle's gonna act up, it will act up immediately. Now, it does not cover oil changes. That is expected, but it covers all the major things that you will want to be concerned with, and you can bid with peace of mind with our warranty protection plan. Are you out of state? Not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a number of transportation partners that can accommodate your transportation long distance needs. Once again, my name is Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. We're about to get things rocking and rolling. Good luck and happy bidding. Hey everyone, Automan Anthony here with a pro tip for all of our bidders out there. Now, did you know that we upload our online inventory every Monday? Yeah, that's right. Every Monday, new inventory go live to help you build your watch list with ease. Now, why would you want to build a watch list in the first place? Because our viewers get to choose their own lineup. Oh yeah. Share your favorite vehicles in the chat and we'll simply bring them up first. This saves everyone time and puts you in the driver's seat. Now, we still have some time before the auction begins, so don't wait. Pop over to the inventory page and get that list ready to go. How's it going, folks? It's your boy, Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. Now, I'm here to tell you exactly how the online auction works. First off, all bids happen in the virtual auction chat box. Simply type in the correct denomination when placing your bids. For example, if I wanted to place a... How are you doing? How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? It's your boy, Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. Do want to thank all you guys for joining us today. It is a marvelous day, great day to be buying some cars. I go by the name of Automan Anthony once again. We're going to get into this vehicles of the day right now. But before I get into the cars and the tons of new inventory we did get uploaded online, I want to give you guys a little bit of a refresher. Now, you just heard the rules and the announcement and kind of like how the auction works. For those of you newcomers in here, how you doing, Monet? Good seeing you again. We got Charlene. How you doing, Liam? A lot of folks, and people will still be entering it in as we are starting this stream. I want to remind you guys, once you win the bid on a vehicle, you're going to get a phone call within a few minutes on how to leave your deposit on that vehicle. Now, it is very important you answer the phone and you leave that deposit. The deposit is typically $400. It's $500 if the vehicle is over $4,000. All right. Now, the office accepts cash, credit, and debit. There's a small transaction fee, not big at all, like $10 if you pay in the form of a credit or a debit card. It's nothing too noticeable, but I like to be as transparent as I can. All right. Now, be sure to answer that phone and leave that deposit. There's a lot of people bidding here that are trying to get that same vehicle, and if you outbid them, you have to leave that deposit. If you choose to pay for the vehicle in full, you can as well. If you do not answer the phone and do not leave the deposit, the auction will ban you, all right? Now, let's say change your mind on the vehicle. That is perfectly fine. You will simply forfeit the deposit, all right? And keep participating. But if you do not leave that deposit, then the auction will ban you. The reason why is because there's so many people here trying to get the same car, and these vehicles are all wholesale. They're extremely cheap. We're giving them away. With that bidder badge you have in hand, you pay no sales tax. That's a really good thing. When you buy a vehicle, take the title, go to the DMV, put whatever you want to put that you purchase, the purchase price. The auction does not put that on the paperwork. That is why you have that bidder badge. They only put it on the purchase agreement, but not the actual title of the vehicle. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am looking at the chat box. I'm looking at it right now. I can see all the folks in here. If you have any questions, simply look at type it in the chat box, and I will do my best to address you. How you doing, Car Girl? How you doing, JHB? Always a pleasure seeing you folks, all right? Now, I'm going to let you guys know right now as well, we do have wheel deals. Wheel deals, how does that work? Well, simply, I am going to ask you a question. You answer the question correctly, and I'll let you get to spin the wheel. Whatever prize is on the wheel, you will get, and you will also get to pick your next vehicle coming out. Right? So that's what we have coming up momentarily. Also, next week is Halloween week. All right, so that's going to be great. We got some promotions for that going on also. All right. So I also want to remind you guys that if you guys get the warranty covers engine and transmission. It does not cover anything else but the major stuff, all right? Now, if the vehicle has an issue and you do not purchase the warranty, it is as is unless I give you a free warranty, right? So most of these vehicles run really good. You do not need the warranty, all right? But I do have to let you guys know that for the terminology of it. What's going on, Sherilyn? What's going on? All right. All right, we're going to get rocking and rolling. It's a lot of cars, a lot of ground to cover today. We got so much inventory today. Tons of vehicles just got uploaded not too long ago. So we're going to get rocking and rolling right now into this right here. If you guys have any questions, let me know as I'm going through it. I see there's a lot of folks coming in and out. I'll do my best to address you as I am going through this. All right. So I'm going to do a few cars. That's how it works. And then I'm going to let you guys pick a couple cars. All right. Let's say we want this really nice 2007 Nissan Murano. All right, this is how it works. Very easy, very simple. It's a clean title Nissan Murano. It's a 2007. It is I-69. I-69 is a clean title 2007 Nissan Murano. The 2007 Nissan Murano is a 07. The registration is good until May of next year. And the cool thing about it is the miles are only 170. The miles are not that bad at all. All right. Let's check out the engine bay. Check out the dashboard. All right. Clean title 2007 Nissan Murano. All right. Nissan Murano looks good, sounds good. It's a clean title. The blue book on the Murano is a little bit over $5,000. All right. Now I'm going to show you what I have here to use as my price comparison. I want you to see it. It's pretty cool. We use Edmunds. Edmunds right here. They're a trusted source for your price. So if you want to compare prices or see if you're getting a great deal, simply go on to Edmunds.com. I will type in 2007 Nissan Murano. Right when I type in 2007 Nissan Murano, the information on the Murano is going to pop up. It's going to let me know more or less what the car's value is. Right? This information is public. You can see it. You can use it from any website. Edmunds.com. It's similar to Kelley Blue Book. It tells you pretty much the value of the car and the items and more or less ballpark figure. Sometimes it could be a little bit exact. All right. So we're waiting for this to load up. It should have loaded up already. We might have to refresh it. I'm gonna have the moderator refresh it for me, and we're gonna get back into it. All right, 07 Nissan Murano. Let's see the value of the vehicle before we sell it. All right, it is a clean title 07 Nissan Murano. It is 170 on the miles, and the registration is good until next year. All right, so it's loading up. I'm having the chat moderator. They'll probably have to reinsert it again, possibly, so that we can get it. Normally, it's a lot quicker. The internet could be a little slow right now for some reason. Not too sure, but I'll type it in one more time. 2007. It's typing it in. 2007 Nissan Murano. All right. We want to see the value. We want to see what it's worth. Then I'm going to sell you the car at a much discounted price. All right. So let's see if it loads up. If it doesn't load up, we'll figure out another way of getting the value of it. All right. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, these vehicles right here, a lot of them are Kelley Blue Book prices as well. So if you guys go on there, you can go to Blue Book. If Edmunds isn't working, the Blue Book will most likely pop it up as well. All right. So we can know the value of these items and see what we're paying and see what's a great deal on these vehicles. Once again, this is no sales tax. You don't pay any sales tax here. So this price you see on here will be the retail price. Now the sales tax is going to be much more, but we do not charge you any sales tax. All right. We do not charge any sales tax. All right. I also want to remind you guys, keep in mind to refresh your page after every vehicle is coming up. The importance in refreshing your page is so that we can know and we are aware that the feed is fresh. You're not bidding on the old stuff. You're bidding on the new stuff to come. All right. So simply refresh your page. All right. So we're going to play with that. It's running a little slow for right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the reserve price here. The Murano retails for about $7,000. The reserve price on this vehicle is only $2,400. All right. $7,000 car. But I'm going to sell the whole vehicle for only $500. All right. $500 for the whole vehicle. That's giving it away. $500 going once for the whole vehicle. $500 going twice for the whole vehicle. Third and final call. 500. Nobody wants it for $500. Okay. Well, we're going to get out. We're going to go on into the next item. All right. Nobody wants the Murano for $500. All right. All right. I'm going to click on to the next vehicle coming up. A lot of people were asking me about, oh, somebody said yes, but you would have had to bid. All right. So enter the bid on a vehicle. Simply type in the word 500 if I'm asking for $500. If I'm asking for $600, car girl, just enter 600. Right. We want to make sure that you guys all have a great experience here. In the meantime, I'm going to maybe see if we can try this one more time. I'm going to enter another vehicle. Have the moderator put it in. We're going to try a Honda Accord. We're going to see what pops up. All right. But yes, let's try another item. I believe Edmunds is down right now. So sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. The website, these are like internet sites and everything too. But so make sure when you bid on a vehicle, however, though, you do enter like 500 or 600. If I'm asking for 1,000, enter 1000. All right. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to get back on into more car. All right. All right, so folks, let's get into the Ford Fusion. If you guys are interested in a Ford Fusion, let me know and I will put it in. It is a clean title 2012 Ford Fusion and it runs great. All right. Somebody earlier was asking me about this charger. This charger is great. It's incredible. Really nice Dodge Charger. It's a 2017 Dodge Charger. And we just barely put this one in. It's a new item. Clean title, 2017 Dodge Charger. What's going on? What's going on, Monet, Sherlyn, JHB, Wociano 90s. All right. A lot of folks just joined in. Here is a 2017 clean title Dodge Charger. Does anybody want the Dodge Charger? Let me know. Type in yes. All right. The Dodge Charger is worth over $18,000. It is worth over $18,000. All right. It is a Dodge Charger. We're putting it in right here. Clean title. There is no check engine lights. Beautiful Dodge Charger. It runs excellent. Looks good. Clean title. No check engine lights. All right. This vehicle is D17. 2017 Dodge Charger. We don't get these ones too often, the newer body style. So this is like a special treat I have here for you folks. It's a clean title Dodge Charger, 2017. The vehicle runs great. It looks good. The miles are low. I got the miles here, 147, and it is a clean title 2017 Dodge Charger. All right. So if anybody wants the Dodge Charger, let me know. I believe Chevrolet wants it. If anybody else wants it, let me know. The reserve price is over $17,000. All right. If you guys want the Dodge Charger, simply type in $3,000. The Blue Book is over $17,000. The reserve price is much higher. Simply type in 3,000. 3,000. 3. Liam is it. Now it needs to be 35. 35. 35 is it. Now it needs to be 4,000. 4,000. 4,000. 4,000 is in. 2017. Look at the beautiful vehicle. Now it needs to be 45. 45. 45. It's a $16,000 Dodge Charger. Runs excellent. We just got it in today. Just got it in. Now it needs to be 55. 55. 55. 55 going once on a $15,000 vehicle. Monet's winning. 55 going twice on a $15,000 vehicle. 55 is in. It is a $15,000 vehicle. Now it needs to be 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. $15,000 Dodge Charger here. Low miles, runs excellent. I love the color. You look good in this one, Monet. And I believe you have some credit they're going to give you as well. All right. They're going to give you some credit. All right. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000 going once. Clean title, $15,000 vehicle. I believe Monet has some credit as well. 6,000 going twice. Third and final call. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. Does anybody want to do 58? Don't be late. Participate. You want to get it. 58, 58, 58, 58, 58. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at this vehicle. 58 going once. 58 going twice. Third and final. 58, 58, 58, 58, 58. Okay, Liam, you're at 55. Blue Book on this vehicle is over 17,000. This vehicle particularly had a reserve of much higher, but I'm going to see what I can do for you, all right? But to get a phone call offer, just to qualify for a phone call, I'm going to need closer to 8,000, right? The reserve is 9, all right? So I can do a phone call maybe at closer to 8,000. I can maybe see if I can get you approved. These vehicles retail 15,000. All right, so see what I can do. If you want to do 7, I can do it. You got a few seconds to type it in, or as close as you can to 8,000. All right, let me know right now in the comments. Beautiful vehicle, runs excellent. You're gonna love it. These vehicles retail for 15,000. All right, you got a few more seconds. Pass on that one, Liam. All right, Liam is going to pass. All right, Liam, that's okay as well. All right, we're going to get on into the next item now. Yeah, I consider most of these vehicles. Some of these vehicles do have reserve. That one did have a small reserve on. All right. All right, next vehicle coming up is a Ford Fiesta. If anybody's interested in a Ford Fiesta, this is a clean title. 142 is the miles. You know what? I'm going to do this Ford Fiesta because I like it. I want to remind you guys at home, refresh your page. Refresh your page. All right. The Ford Fiesta is a clean title 2017 Ford Fiesta. A clean title 2017 Ford Fiesta. This one is D9. On the Ford Fiesta clean title 2017, the vehicle has 124,000 miles. It runs excellent. It looks good. 4-cylinder motor. I want you guys to see it. Use it for Uber, use it for Lyft. All right. It's a nice Ford Fiesta, clean title 2017. The body is clean. It looks really good. The blue book on this vehicle is a little bit over a $9,000. All right. 9,000. I do apologize, Shirley. Let me know if you're not able to bid. All right, they're going to try their best to help you as well. We try to have you guys refresh your page after each vehicle. That way we can get the fresh feed, and you're not getting onto the low the past feed. All right. Now the Ford Fiesta runs good. If you guys want this Ford Fiesta right here, type it in. Let me know you want it. Type in $1,000. It is a $9,000 Ford Fiesta. It runs excellent. All you have to do is type in 124,000 miles. It's a 2017. Yeah, for $1,000. $1,000 on a 2017 Ford Fiesta. 1,000 going once. $1,000. 1,000 going twice. 1,000. Car Girl is in. It's a 2017, 124,000 miles. Low miles. Martinez, you gotta do 12. It's a 2017. The vehicle retails for over 9,000. All right. 11, 12. Okay, 15. Car Girl's winning still. Car Girl's winning. Martinez, no, you're out. Car Girl's winning. You got to do 17. Car Girl's at 16. Okay. 17 now. 17. 2017 Ford Fiesta. Monet's at 17. It's a 2017 with low miles. 18. Car Girl is still winning. All right, 19. It's a battle. 2,000. A 2017 Ford Fiesta. 2,000. Car Girl is in. 2017 clean title. It runs excellent. 21. All right. 22. 2017 clean title Ford Fiesta. Does not get no cheaper than that. It is a heck of a deal. That's a steal. For $2,200, 120,000 miles. A 2017 Ford Fiesta. Low miles, newer body style for 20. Oh, that's a heck of a deal. You cannot go wrong on these deals. All right, 22. I'm gonna want you guys to see it. Clean. Look at it. Beautiful. 124,000 miles. You're getting a 2017 Ford Fiesta for $2,200. 22. If you like Car Girl, you can do $2,150. I'll do a $50 bid off. 22, Sherilyn won. Oh, now it has to be $2,250. I saw you, Martinez. You're out now, Martinez. I got Sherilyn winning at 22. You cannot go wrong on these deals. I'm gonna sell this one. They need a lot. They need like 7,000. I'm gonna just sell it. I'm gonna just give it away. 22 going once. They need a lot more, but I'm gonna sell it. 22 going twice. Third and final call. 22. It's a 2017. 23. Car Girl came in last minute. 23. It's the retail is over 8,000, 7,000. I'm selling this one for $2,400. Car Girl is at 23. 2,400 going once. $2,400. 24. I don't want to miss anybody. 24 going twice. Come back in, Charlotte, if you want. Third and final call. 24. You guys got about 5 seconds. I want to make sure because I know there's a lag. I don't want to miss anybody. Third and final call. 2017. Runs excellent. Low miles. It is in remarkable condition. All right, 2,400. Well. Congratulations, car girl, you just stole it. That one is a sold item. That one is for sure sale. You're gonna enjoy that one. $2,300. That is like the deal of the week right there. 2017 for $2,300, $8,000 vehicle. You're gonna get a phone call in a few minutes on how to leave your deposit on that item. All right, we're gonna get back into some more cars now. Incredible sale. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get back into some more cars, and more cars. This next vehicle, you know what? It's about time for us to do a spin the wheel. We're gonna go to a spin the wheel. All right. My favorite part of the broadcast. All right. So how does it work? All you have to do is answer the question that I am about to ask you, and you'll get a chance to spin the wheel. This one, we got a lot of folks in here. Monet, we got JHB, we got Isabel. We got, all right, 90s car girl, just won a vehicle. All right, Hugo, we got, and Sherilyn. Keep in mind, folks, once you win the question, you're gonna get to spin the wheel, and you're gonna get first pick at the next vehicle to come, and whatever prize you win here. Simply answer the question correctly. Very easy, very easy. Okay, so today is Tuesday. This is a trick question. This is a trick question. When is this? Today is Tuesday. This is the 4:30 auction. When is our next auction? Next auction. When is our next auction? Very easy question. When is our next auction? All right. Simply answer the question correctly, and you'll get to spin the wheel. We need a more accurate answer than that. Oh, Sherilyn says 6 p.m. JHB said tonight after the online auction. Yes. Sherilyn said 8 p.m. Yes, that is the time. You're right, Sherilyn. We open the gates at 6. We start at 8 p.m. All right. So moving forward, any vehicle that you purchase moving forward, you're gonna get whatever is on this wheel. All right. If you buy another vehicle today, then you get the price on this wheel. All right. Moving forward, not the last one, but moving forward now. All right. We have $400 on the wheel. There's like $200. There's a lot of promotions on this wheel, and I am gonna write your name down also moving forward. All right. So now let's go on and spin the wheel. Let's see what she gets. Okay, well, you know what? Sherilyn got a free sticker. That's actually a pretty good price. You know the sticker? It's like a really big sticker. It looks awesome. They put that in the glove box of your vehicle. It looks pretty cool. You'll love it. You know, I'll see if maybe they can kind of sneak it into the vehicle you just bought, possibly. Oh, actually, I don't think you won that one. But moving forward, anything else you buy. All right. You're gonna get a free sticker on your next item of your choice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get on to some more items. Since you did win, you can pick your next vehicle, Sherilyn. Which vehicle do you want to pick? We have a what we have here. We got a Volkswagen Passat, really nice. This one is a 2000 Accord. Yes. Awesome, Sherilyn. You get to pick a vehicle also since you won. All right. So if you like anything on this page, let me know. I have an Audi. We have a Grand Caravan 2011. I'm just kind of going through it. I think I did skip a line. Let me go back up a little bit. We have a Chevy Suburban. We also have a Toyota 4Runner. All right. So if you see anything you like on this page, let me know. If you don't see anything you like on this page, that's fine. I'm going to move on to the next page. The VW. Oh, you got a good choice. It's a 2014 VW. The 2014 VW, it's a clean title, newer body style. The miles, 130,000 miles. Now, this vehicle right here, yeah, the motor looks good. It does run pretty good. Actually, the vehicle does run. I do not see any engine lights noticeable from what I'm in my view right here. All right, now it's the leather interior. It's a VW, right? It's a VW. All right, it's a clean title. You know what? I do not see any engine light. It looked like it could have like an ABS light on the dash. I like to be as honest as I can. All right. But it seems to be running good. It's a VW. All right, 2014. They retail for about like $8,000. You know what? I'll do the VW first, and then we'll go back to the Audi in a minute. But let's go on and do the VW. All right, let's go on and do the VW. All right, so let's see if we can log in. Oh, you know, we're gonna type in 2014 VW Passat. Let's see what pops up. All right. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, all these items here, you definitely want to bid right away. Oh, now it's working. Wow. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right. If you guys ever went online and you type in something, it doesn't work, and then like 10 minutes later, it pops up. Well, this is the situation. All right, let's go a little lower. Let's see what the value is. All right, these vehicles, this one is a 2014 for 7,000. Okay. Right here, 7,000, as you guys can see. That's considered fair price. And the miles are about the same as the one that I have. 121. The one I have is 131. This one has $8,500 blue book. It's a little bit lower miles. It does have an accident on this one. This 2014 one here with 88,000 miles, it's over $9,700. Right. So the vehicle's worth at least 7,000. All right, at least 7,000. All right. So now we're gonna get back into the other screen. I'm gonna have the moderator take me back there, so I don't push the wrong button. I'm gonna sell mines. You just seen it, 7,000. I'm gonna sell mines for only $1,000. Yeah, I'm selling mines for only 1,000. It's a 2014 I-14. It's a clean title. I'm giving it away for $1,000. $1,000. $1,000 going. 1,000 is in. It's cheap. I'm giving it away. It sells for 7,000. I'm selling it for 1,000. Lot lurker, you got to do 1,200. I have Cheryl is at 1,000. You got to do 1,200 now. 12. Okay, 12 is it. All right, now it needs to be 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. 13 is in. It's cheap. Really cheap. It's really cheap. 14. All right, 15, 15, 15. It's a 2014 130 in the miles. All right, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 is in. Now it needs to be 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16 is in. Now it needs to be 17, 17, 17, 1650. She's winning by 50 bucks. You know how to bid. All right, you got to do a lot. You got to do 18, 50, 18, 18, 18, 18. I got 1650. 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. You can do if you want 1750. If you want to do a $50, okay, 18, a lot isn't. Now it needs to be 19, 19. It's a 2014, right? They retail for like 7,000. All right. Oh, Cheryl is winning. Now it needs to be 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. You got to do two a lot. You're out. 2,000 going once. I'm going to sell it. 2,000, oh, 2,000 last minute. Now it needs to be 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. $2,100 on a 2050. Okay. 21. I'll do $50 bids if you guys want. I'll do a $50 bid. 21, 21, 21, 21 going once. 21. All right. Now we're doing $50 bids. All right. 21.50. I'm going okay, 22. You can do 22.50 a lot. If otherwise, I'm gonna sell it. He's beating you. 22.50 going once. You cannot go wrong on these deals. You cannot go wrong on these deals. 22.50. Wow, $50 last minute. Wow. Okay, let's just do 50s all day long. All right, 23. Cannot go wrong on these deals. 23, 23. $2,400 going once on a 2014 Passat. Wow. $2,400 going twice, folks. This is a 2014 Passat. 2424, 2424, 2424, 2424. That's it. Really cheap. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, congratulations, Cheryl. You just stole yourself a 2014 $6,000 to $7,000 Passat. You just won it for 2,300 bucks. Really good buy. You're gonna get a phone call in a few minutes on how to leave a deposit on that item. All right. Congratulations on that one. All right. All right. That one is a sold item. All right. All right, folks, refresh your page. That way to feed us. That is how easy it is we do around here. We sell vehicles extremely cheap. I typically try my best to just give you guys the bottom of the barrel prices. All right. So whatever the price is, I go way cheaper than that. All right. Way cheaper than that. All right, folks. Now I want to remind you guys, if you guys are bidding online, you want to bid right away because there's a little bit of a lag. Refresh your page after each vehicle. That way the feed is fresh. All right. We have a lot of folks in here, a lot of people joining us. Rolly, always a pleasure. Sherilyn just got herself a great car. Luciano and JHB 90s. All right. Awesome. Let me know if you guys see anything particularly here that you like. If not, I'm gonna kind of keep going through. You know what car SUV just got brought in? I am going to go, you know what? I'm going to do this one. Yes, you got a vehicle, Sherilyn. You got a vehicle. There was, there was an Audi here. I saw, where did it go? I was able to, oh, right here. Right here. Let me make sure it's I-25. All right, this is a 2008 Audi. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Congratulations on that one, Sherilyn. All right, here's a clean title 2008 Audi, and you got the free sticker coming in your car as well. They're going to make note of that for you. All right, here's a 2008 Audi, clean title. Looks really good. The Audi does have an engine light, I believe, but it's a nice Audi. All right, 2008, clean title on an Audi. Pretty good, actually. Now, the Audi i25, it has 155,000 miles, and the tags are good until the end of October. All right, the end of October. All right, this Audi, you know what I'm going to do, folks? Open a bit. On the Audi, I'll do $700. Yes, let's do it. $700 on an Audi. Extremely cheap. Aisha's at $700. All right. Wow. It does not get no cheaper than this price. $750, is it? Now it needs to be $850. $850. That's an Audi. Super cheap. Wow. 2008. Miles are right. $950. $950. $950. $950. I have $850. $950 going once. Aisha's at $850. Keep in mind, folks, we give you 2 days to pay. If you guys get a multiple vehicles, I can give you 2 weeks to pay for the vehicle. All right. They do charge a small extension for that, but I can give you plenty of time to pay. Let's say if you got a vehicle and you bought 1 or 2 or 3 and you needed some time, we'll give you up to 2 weeks. They charge like $100 extension, but you get an extra 2 weeks. We can put you on a layaway payment plan. Plenty of time to pay, and the vehicle stays at the lot. They don't charge you for storage at all either. All right, just the extension. All right, you're at $850, Aisha. The car's worth over $5,000. I'm selling this one. I have $850. You need to be at $950. Whoever wants it, $950 going once. $950. $950 going twice. Third and final call. $950. $950. $950. $950. All right, this is what I'm going to do, Aisha. The vehicle's worth about $5,000 to $6,000. The reserve price right here is $2,900. But if you can do close to $2,000, if you can do $2,000, I'll see if I can give a phone call offer. All right. They need a lot more than that, but it's a nice Audi. Just throw me an offer close to that amount, and I'll see what I can do for you, Aisha. Right? It's a nice looking vehicle, clean title. You can do $2,000. Awesome. All right. We're going to lock you in. Congratulations. You're going to get a phone call offer on that one, and they're going to let you know if you're approved in a few minutes. All right. Wait for that phone. Wait for that phone call. Pretty good one. All right. Now, folks, I'm going to remind you guys at home, refresh your page. Very important. That way we know the feed is fresh. I'm going to get into another wheel. This is my favorite part, the wheel. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Simply answer the question, and the correct answer gets to spin the wheel and get the prize. You also get to pick the next vehicle coming up. All right, I see there's folks in here, so let me go on and ask. We got 90s. We got Sherilyn, got Car Rolly. All right, there's a few people in here. Thank you guys for joining us, by the way. Let me ask you a simple question. What is the deposit towards each vehicle? What is the deposit fee towards each vehicle? Simply type it in, the deposit towards each vehicle, right? That will be the winner. Type it in. Wow, he's on it. You're on it. Okay, we got $400. That's it. 4K, under 4, above 5. Yeah, okay. You had it right, Sherilyn, but JHB is absolutely right. All right. It's 500 if it's over. All right. So it's $400 or $500. Yeah, you had it right. All right. But JHB did win this one. So we're gonna spin the wheel for you, JHB. Let's see what you get. Oh, okay. Wow. So JHB, you're like a regular here, so I think you're gonna like this one. All right, you get a free week, so they're gonna send you over your week, your free week. Get a badge. There you go. All right, you get a free week. That's pretty cool. You don't have to pay for it. All right, you get a free week. They're gonna make a coupon right now and check your DM, JHB. Congratulations, you get a free week. That's really good, actually. Pretty cool. All right, you're also going to get to pick the next vehicle. If you see something you like, let me know. Let me know. Sherlin JHB won that one. JHB. All right. They won that one. Yeah. Congratulations, JHB. All right. All right. If you guys want a particular vehicle, JHB, if you see something, let me know. All right. Let me know as I am moving through this. All right. We have a sports track, Chevy Trax. The Chevy Trax is pretty good. All right. This one is a 2018 SUV. It's kind of like a little mini SUV. It's a 2018 newer body style. 2018. Looks good. It has no engine lights. Really good thing. No engine lights. 2018 Trax. Clean title. 2018 Trax. The Trax is a 2018 current registration. It's good until March of next year. And it's a really nice, small, economical SUV. It is all-wheel drive too. Yeah, it's a small vehicle, but it's all-wheel. You know what they kind of mirrored this after? Believe it or not, the Evoque, the Land Rover Evoque. They mirrored this after that. They wanted it to compete with that. Notice how the body style is pretty small and similar, and it is all-wheel drive. I'm gonna sell this one right here for only $2,000. It's a 2018 Chevy Trax, all right? And I'm gonna ask only $2,000 on a 2018 Chevy Trax. I'm giving it away. 2018 Chevy Trax. Let's go to Edmunds while we're here. Type in 2018. 2018 Chevy Trax. All right. The cool thing about these vehicles is that they're all-wheel drive. They're good on gas. This one retails for wow, it's pretty high. All right. Edmund suggests that you pay $10,000 for this. Okay. As you can see, it's between $9,000 and $16,000. Edmund suggests you pay right here $10,000. All right. So that's what Edmund suggests. Making sure you guys can see it. Not sure if you can't see it, so I'm going to go a little higher. That way you get to see it, all right? Edmunds does suggest that you pay for the vehicle. You probably can see it right above me now. $10,000. That's what Edmunds suggests you pay for the vehicle. $10,000. All right, I can see it. All right, it's a $10,000 vehicle. The vehicle does run pretty good, all right? Now, I'm going to get into this one. I suggest that you only pay $2,000. Yeah. 2,000 going once. 2,000 going twice. Third and final call. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. I'm going to pass it. Oh, it's a 2018. And the 16,000. You're getting this one right here for only 2,000. Third and final call. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Nobody wants to pay 2,000? Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what happened, all right? $2,000, that's like almost the cost of a bicycle nowadays, a mountain bike, okay? All right, so we're going to get into the next item here. That was a great deal, really good buy. We passed up the Trax, nobody wants it. We did the Audi. I'm going to go on to the next page. We have a 2010 Toyota Prius. For those of you Prius lovers out there, now believe it or not, the miles are high, but the Prius runs great. It's a clean title 2010 Toyota Prius. I-59. I-59. Clean title, Toyota Prius, 2010. The Toyota Prius, the registration is good until May of next year. Bad, actually. But cool. Yeah, clean title, 2010 Toyota Prius. All right. Tags are good until next year. It's a clean title 2010 Toyota Prius. The vehicle blue books for a pretty penny. I'm gonna give you guys this vehicle for only $1,000. Let's do 1,000. A Toyota Prius for $1,000. The whole vehicle. Keep in mind, it's a Prius. It runs good. It drove down from Orange County. All right. At $1,000, if you guys do a lot of driving, gas money, in about 2 months, you done made back that 1,000 and extra. All right. You're gonna spend a lot more on gas in about 2 months than what you're gonna save on the whole cost of this vehicle. I'm giving you the whole vehicle for $1,000. All right. 1,000. 1,000. A lot of people in here. We got Rolly. We got Luciano, Hugo. All right. We got Maya. I'm gonna pass it up if nobody wants it. At $1,000, I'm gonna pass it. All right. We're gonna get out of here and go on to the next item. That was really good at $1,000. I would have definitely hit that one. All right. Next vehicle, Chevy Malibu. Now, I remember these vehicles when I was in high school. They were pretty cool. A lot of people wanted one of these vehicles. I actually wanted one of these vehicles. I thought I would look cool with these little Chevys. It's a little Chevy Classic. They run really good. They last a long time. This one is a 2005 Chevy. Yeah, the miles are high, but the vehicle is about 20 years old. And it is in good running condition, too. Chevy Malibu Classic. I don't see no engine lights. It's a clean title Chevy Malibu Classic. Right? It's a 2005 clean title Chevy Malibu Classic. If you guys want the Chevy Malibu Classic, type in $500 and I'll see what I can do for you. Type in $500 and I'll see what I can do for you. For the Chevy Malibu Classic 2005, it is I-13, and I'm looking at it right now. The registration is good until November. The vehicle is a clean title, and I'm told that it runs good, and I'm only selling it for $500 on a Chevy Malibu Classic. 500 going once. Chevy Malibu, $500. Looks good. The body's solid. Oh, 500. Let me see if there's anybody at home listening. Give me 400. No, don't worry about that. Give me 300. Going once. $300 going twice. I've seen bus passes that cost more than this. All right. Third and final call. 300. Nobody's home at 3. Wow. Okay. Don't say I don't sell cars for 500. I sell cars for 300 and nobody bid. All right. So that one's gone now. Moving on to the next item. All right, folks, I'm going to remind you guys, definitely type in the correct denomination, bid right away, and constantly refresh your page. All right, we're going on into an Audi, another Audi. This vehicle right here was a cool Audi that I seen earlier. When I seen it, I liked it. We don't get these too often. It is the Audi A5 i34. The Audi A5 is a clean title. It is a 2010 Audi A5. The registration is October. Nice looking vehicle. Nice looking Audi. 2010 Audi A5. No engine lights. Not bad at all, actually. All right, 2010 clean title Audi A5. If you guys want this nice Audi, all right, this is a 2010. It's a clean title. It's an Audi A5. All right. Opening bid, opening bid, opening bid. 25, 25, 25. $2,500. $2,500. This vehicle retails for over $10,000. I'm selling the Audi for only $2,500 right now. 25. $2,500. $2,500. All right, we'll go down to 2,000. 2,000. That's as low as I can go. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000 on an Audi A5. 2,000 on an Audi A5. 2,000 going once. We have an Audi A5 for 2,000. 2,000 going twice. Last call, folks. 2,000. 2,000. Nobody wants it for 2. All right, nobody's home. We're gonna get out of here. That's a good deal. 2010 Audi A5, 2,000. I actually thought people would be on that one. All right, so we're gonna get on to one more vehicle. You know what? Let's do the wheel, and then we'll get back on. Let's do the wheel. The wheel, favorite part of the program. The cool thing is with the wheel, it almost pretty much guarantees you that you're winning something. So simply answer the question correctly, and you will get the prize. All right, we got JHB 90s. What's up, Luciano? And what's going on, Maya? All right, Hugosh, what's going on? You guys all can participate in this one. All right, all can participate in spin the wheel. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Keep in mind that whoever answers the question correctly gets to spin the wheel. All right, so we're going over the rules and the announcements of the auction and how it works and everything. Once you win the bid on a vehicle, this is the important question. All right. If you leave the $400 deposit and you forfeit, you say, you know what, I cannot pay for the automobile. All right. But you leave the deposit. Can you participate in future auctions? It's simply yes or no. All right. If you leave the deposit but you forfeit the deal, can you participate in future auctions? Maya said yes. JHB said yes. Yes. That is the correct answer. All right. All right. We got a couple of people listening. A couple of people listening. All right, Maya. So since you won, we're spinning the wheel. Oh, okay. Well, Maya, you just won yourself $50 off your next purchase. All right. Now, keep in mind, Maya, that is your next purchase, not what you bought already. Right. So, you guys be trying to pull a fast one on me, like, hey, what it was after? No. We are recording you. All right. So it'll be after your next purchase, not what you just bought. Okay. All right. So let's get into a vehicle. If you see something you like, Maya, let me know as well, and I will put it in here. If you guys want this, it's really cool looking. You want to do 24? Okay, we'll go to 24 right now. Before I get to 24, does anybody want this? It's a really cool Mirai. It's a 2018 blue. I love the color, 90,000 miles. Does anybody want this really cool looking Toyota Mirai? If anybody wants to type in yes, and I will do this one. If not, then we'll go to number 24. Does anybody want this Toyota Mirai? It's a 2018. The miles are right. Really cool looking. It has a really good look. You guys want to see it a little bit more up close? So let me go on and. Looks really good. 2018 Toyota Mirai. If anybody wants this, let me know. All right, we're gonna go to I-24 now, since nobody's interested in the Mirai. All right, I-24. I think it's gonna be a Mercedes. That's 25. Type in 24, see what pops up. What's that? I don't think we have a 24, Maya. You might want to identify. Let's see if we can get into it. Keep in mind, folks, always refresh your page off so that way the feed is fresh. All right. So 24. I'm not sure if this is 24, Maya. We'll get into another car if you like. Simply, okay, 28. 28. All right. We'll do 28. 28 we have. Pardon me. 28. Okay. Oh, you want? Okay. It's a Ford Escape. The registration is good until April of next year. It's a clean title. It's a cheap vehicle. It is reliable transportation. All right. It's a clean title. 2005 Ford Escape. This one has a book of a little bit over 5,000. The reserve price is $2,800. I'm going to open this one up off at you know what? I'm going to give it to you for $1,200. They're asking 28. All right. The blue book is over 5. I'm selling this one for 1,200. 12 isn't. All right. Now it needs to be 13. 13 is dirt cheap on a Ford Escape that runs pretty good. It's a 2005 clean title. And the best part about it is the registration is good until April of next year. Okay. 13 going once. I have a bid for 12. 13 going twice. I have a bid for 12. A last call on this one. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, $1,300. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. All right, this one I'm going to do, Maya. I'm going to give it to you on a phone call. I think they're going to get approved. I just need to do a call, though. All right. Congratulations on that one. $1,200. That's a pretty good deal, actually. Nobody's bidding, so I awarded you with that one. I'm sure they're going to make that one happen for you. All right, folks, please refresh your page. Refresh your page. Refresh your page. We're going to get out of this one, and I'm going to go on into another item. I'm going to move on right along to the next page. Actually, the next row is what I meant. The next row. All right, this is going to be at the Mirror. Nobody. Okay, the next row is going to be here. The Nissan Versa 2017. I believe we still have this one. If anybody wants a 2017 clean title Nissan Versa, let me know. Type in yes. If not, I will keep moving. It's a 2017 clean title Nissan Versa. It's a 4-cylinder motor. The miles are low, and it's a Nissan. This one actually runs good. If anybody doesn't want that one, that's okay. I have a 2011 Ford Fiesta with 62,000 miles. This one only has 62,000 miles. If you guys want the Ford Fiesta with 62,000 miles, type in yes. All right, nobody's home. All right, what about the Veloster? These are always fun vehicles to have. Clean title. This is a 2013 Veloster. The 2013 Veloster, clean title. These blue book for about 9,000. All right, Gold, good seeing you. We got newcomer Gold 100. All right, Gold. We got Rolly. All right, folks, let me know, Rolly. Let me know, Gold, if you guys want something. All right, don't be afraid. Don't be a stranger. I'm here to help. All right. It's also good if you're spectating. Also, you get to learn how the auction works. You get to learn the ropes. I can definitely help you expedite that right here. I'm your assistant and your auctioneer and your host for the evening. I'm a little bit of everything. All right. All right. 90s best. If you want something, let me know as well. Same for you, JHB. All right. Wilciano, you're really good at being outspoken. You can let me know as well. Also, keep in mind, folks, if you guys see something you want, let me know now. All right. If we get towards the end, it may be too late. All right. Simply let me know. All right. I'm going to get into this Hyundai Tiburon. All right. Sherilyn said yes. She wants a Tiburon. It's a nice vehicle. It's a 2013 clean title Tiburon. Oh, these ones are 4-cylinder motor. No engine lights, no check engine light. That's always a good thing. It's a nice, cute car. Hyundai Tiburon, clean title, no check engine lights, beautiful vehicle. This one's automatic. All right. The Hyundai Tiburon i68, 124,000 miles. And it is a 2013 Veloster. I said Tiburon. I was wrong. I do apologize. It is a 2013 Hyundai That's even better. Hyundai Veloster. The registration is good until next year, April. Yeah, it's a Veloster, Jay. Yeah, thank you, JHP, for the correction also. It is a Veloster, yes. All right. JHP is on it. You're on it today. Okay, JHP is on it. All right. 2013 Veloster. The registration is good until next year, April, and it has 124,000 miles. All right, it's a nice looking vehicle. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna have the amount of it to go to Edmonds on this one. I think we did it before, but I want to double check. We're gonna type in 2013 Veloster. We'll see what pops up. 2013 Hyundai, April of next year is a tax. This one has 124,000 miles. It's automatic and it runs pretty good. Actually. Okay, this one. Wow. Why are they so high? Okay. All right. In the real world, you're paying $8,000. $8,000 for this vehicle. $8,000 for this vehicle. All right. That's on the low. They go all the way up to like 13,000. All right. They go all the way up to 13,000. All right. There's people that are selling them online for 8,000. Wow. The cheapest one is 8,000. Wow. And you see this one right here? This one is right. The red one. It is the same one that I have here that I'm selling. It's the same color. Only thing is, this one that I'm looking at here is a salvage type. Accident. All right, the one that you see on Edmonds. Mine is a clean title. All right, clean title. All right, now let's get back into it. You seen that one, 8,000. You see this one, the exact same car. Miles are about the same miles, and I'm only gonna sell this one. Opening bid on the Veloster. Opening bid. I'm only going to sell it for $2,000. Yeah, 2,000. And this one is clean title, no accidents like the other one for 8,000. All right. Two, and that's on the low. The cheapest one is 8,000. They go between 8 to 15,000. 2,000 is it? 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. It's an incredible deal. You just seen Edmonds. You just seen what they sell for, right? I'm not even asking for half price. I'm asking for like 20% of the price here, and you're getting a clean title. This what I kind of demonstrate is for you to see how much you're saving here, right? 21, 21, 21, 21. This one right here, JHB, I'm gonna sell. All right, I am going to sell this one. There's not going to be an offer. If you want to bid on this one, JHB, I am going to sell this one. All right. They retail for a little bit over what, 8,000, 9,000. You just seen it. All right. If you want to bid on this one, if you bid, I can sell it. All right. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. I can sell this one if you want to bid on this one. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. 21. The reserve is $2,100. That's why I'm asking 21. Anything after 21, I can sell. They sell for a lot more than that, but I'm giving it away. JHB is at 21. I can sell it. Now it needs to be 22, Thompson. 22. 22. Thompson is in. 23. 23. 23. 23. The miles are low. The miles are low. JHB, the registration is good until April of 2026. Yeah. April of 2026 is the tax. You're winning 1,000%. All right. The tags are good until April of next year. All right. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. I'm looking at it. The tags are good till April of next year. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. 2,300 isn't. Current registration, clean title, and it runs good. Now it needs to be 24, 24, 24, 24. Wow, 24. That's really cheap. 24. Thompson is in. 24, 25, 25, 25, 25. A 2014 Turbo Run. Super cheap. 25, 25, 25, 25. 2013 clean title Veloster. I keep saying Turbo Run. It's a Veloster. All right. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Thompson is winning. 25, 25 going once. Clean title, super cheap deal. Runs excellent. The miles are 120 and the registration is good. April of next year. 25, 25. I love the color. I love the color on this one. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20. That's really good, actually. That's really good. You know what? If you want to do JHB, or if you want to do 24.50, I'll do that also. If you guys want to do, let's do $50 bids. Let's see where it goes. All right. Once again, it retails for about 8,000. All right. Let's do $50 bids. 24.50 on this really nice Veloster. 24.50 going once. Really good. 24.50 going twice. It's just 50 bucks. Really cheap. Third and final call. 24.50. Wow, Wilciano came in last. Where you been? All right. Good seeing you, Wilciano. It's a clean title Veloster. 24.50. I'm gonna sell it. There's no reserve. I'm gonna sell it. All right. 25.50. 25.50. The book is over 8,000. 25.50. 25.50. Going once. 25.50. 25.50 going twice. 20 last minute, Thompson. 25.50. You cannot go wrong on these deals. Wilciano 26.50. 26.50. It's an incredible deal. Look at the car. And there's no reserve. I'm selling it. You're gonna love this one. The miles are low. A clean title, current registration, beautiful vehicle, automatic, gotta have it. All right, a beautiful looking vehicle for $26.50. Yeah. And there's no engine lights. Did I mention? There's no engine lights. All right, $26.50. $26.50. Let's go back to Edmonds one more time. I want them to see something real quick. All right, I want you guys to see something. They have it for 8,000. They have them for 10,000. All right, they have it for 11,000. They have accidents on theirs. All right, I have now. Let's go back to mine. I have the same red one here, the same thing, for $26.50. All right, I'm letting you know if the deal makes sense, you might want to, and you don't pay no sales tax here. All right, this is what I'll do. $25.50. I'm gonna sell it, Thompson, and you're winning. If you want to come back in, you can come back in. JHB, you can come in. Luciano, I'll do 26. You got 5 more seconds. I got 25.50. Let's do a $50 bid. 26. 2,600. Oh my goodness. 2,600 going once. I'll do 26. 2,600 going twice. Last call. Third and final call. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. Nobody's home at 26. Wow. All right. Well, congratulations, Thompson. You got it. All right, 25.50. You're going to get a phone call in a few minutes on how to leave a deposit on that vehicle. All right. It's a really good deal, actually. Good luck on that one. All right, folks, please refresh your page. Refresh your page. We're going to get on into one more vehicle, and then I am going to do a wheel. Then we'll take a small intermission. All right, folks, if you guys want a 2000, where were we at? I was looking at this one, actually. 2003 Volkswagen Beetle, 61,000 miles, low miles, 61,000 miles on a 2003 Volkswagen Beetle. Let me know. The Beetle only has 61,000 miles on a Volkswagen Beetle, 61,000 miles, all right? The miles are low, miles are right. Clean title 03 Beetle. Nobody wants the Beetle. All right, let's go on into a Toyota Camry. I have a 2003 Toyota Camry. Now, Toyotas, even with the high miles, they last a long time. This is a clean title. Look at the engine. Super clean. Nice Toyota Camry. Clean motor. Interior's not too bad either. It's a clean title Toyota Camry. It is a 2003. If anybody wants the Toyota Camry, you know what? Type in $1,000 right now. Put in 1,000 and I'll sell you the Camry. All right. Put in 1,000. I'm looking at it right now. The book on it. It's well over 4,000. It's a clean title. Camrys always have a high book. The tags are good until December. Type in 1,000. 1,000. 1,000 going once on a Toyota Camry. 1,000 going twice. The Toyota Camry. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000 on the Camry. 1,000 on the Camry. Third and final call. Nobody's home at $1,000 bucks. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go on into the wheel now. Let's get into one more wheel. I know there's a few things on here. I'm gonna tell you guys, this is what you want to win on this wheel. You want to win the $400. All right, that's a really good prize. Also the $200. All right, the rebate. All right, those are pretty good prices. The $400 is the warranty. All right, we got 90s best. Rolly, what's going on? What's going on, Omar? Let me know, Rolly. If you see something you like, simply let me know. All right, I'll put it in here for you. All right, so I'm going to ask you a question. Whoever answers the question correctly gets to spin the wheel. All right, this is another pretty easy question. It's really not that hard. Let me just ask you the question. All right, very easy question. All right, so we have Toyota Camrys, right? That's a really popular vehicle. All right. So Toyota Camrys, and then we have like the Toyota Corollas, right? So now let's move it aboard to their competitors. We have the Honda Accords, and then what is the next small vehicle underneath the Honda Accord? Very popular. It's similar to the Corolla, but it's a Honda Civic. Omar got it right. Omar's been paying attention. Gosh, okay. Honda Civic. Yes, that is the competitor. All right. We're going to spin the wheel, Omar. You'll get to spin the wheel. Wow. Omar got $100 coupon. That's pretty good. Congratulations on that. $100 coupon. A really good one. Congratulations on that one. Yes. All right. All right, folks. So, Omar, if you like a vehicle, as I'm going through this, simply let me know and I will put it in here. Let me know and I will put it in here. The BMW Z3 is next on my list. If you guys want a Z3 BMW, that's right here. If you want a Nissan Altima, that is right here also. It's a 2006 clean title Nissan Altima. If you see this, you like this, let me know and I will put it in. All right. Nissan Altima. Now I'm going to move on to the next page. And on the next page, we have an Audi A3. I have a BMW 2000. Oh, this is a nice one. Does anybody want a Beamer? I'm going to click on here because this is a clean looking Beamer. It has a really good look to it. Does anybody want a BMW? Nice. No engine lights. White interior. Beautiful looking BMW. See that right now. 2010. The miles are 163. Simply type in the word yes, and I will put the BMW in here. Keep in mind, folks, once you win the bid on the vehicle, you have 2 days to pay for the balance of the vehicle. If you need a longer time, the auction will give you up to 2 weeks. They do charge a small extension for that. This BMW is worth a little bit over $95.50. If you want the BMW, type in the word yes, and I'll start the bid off on this one at a low price. Very low price. You're going to love it, all right? Simply type in the word yes if you want it. You have 5 seconds. Type in the word yes. I'll start it off at a low price, and I'll give you an incredible deal on this one right here. 05 BMW 550. You got a few more seconds. Nobody's home. All right, we're going to move on to the next item then. Nobody's home. All right, so I'm going to move it on to the VW GLI. We have a C-Max. If anybody wants this one, let me know. If not, we got the GLI VW. Oh, okay. This one's been in here for a while. This is a $35,000 Maserati. All right, you guys want the Maserati? I'm afraid to ask for this one. I'm not getting much hits. I'm afraid to ask you guys for anything about this one. All right. 90s. Rolly, do you guys want this Maserati? Do you want the Maserati? Let me know. Let me know if you want the Maserati 90s best. Let me know, Rolly. It is a high dollar Maserati. All right. It has the beige interior, clean title. Yeah, it's a really nice vehicle. All right, Sherilyn wants the Maserati. You know what? Let's go to Edmunds. I don't think I've done an Edmunds on a Levante. Let me go to Edmunds and let me see what they have. I think I can spell it the Levante correctly. All right, so let me type it in. It's 2008. I'm gonna say it's a 2018 Maserati. 28. '18 Maserati Levante. Here it is. Beautiful vehicle. It's an SUV, really nice SUV. All right, Edmunds have it for $26,000 right here. All right, $26,000. All right, there you have it right here. All right, $26,000. All right, and this one is a base model, meaning that it doesn't even have like the beige white seats. Has the normal black interior. The one that I have, let's go back to the other page. It has the beige interior. All right, it's clean and it's super clean. It's like near perfect. All right. This one is a clean title. I'm going to show you the interior on this vehicle right now. That way you guys get to look at it. Beautiful motor. Yeah. Nice. All right. Beige interior, clean title, 94,000 miles. All right, $26,000 vehicle. You know what? I'll do it for you guys. I'll sell it. You just seen Edmunds, 26,000. Let me sell it to you guys right now. I'll do it. 11,000. There you go. I'm giving it away. 11,000. Edmunds have it for 26,000. I'm selling it right here for only 11,000. You just seen it for 26,000 online. I'm selling this one for 11,000. 11,000 going once. Wow. You can tell your friends you paid 26,000, 25,000. They'll believe you. All right. You're getting this one only for 11,000, and it runs remarkable. Nothing wrong with this one. 11,000 going twice. Third and final call. 11,000, 11,000, 11,000, 11,000, $11,000 on a Maserati. 11,000, 11,000, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. That's a heck of a deal, folks. 11,000. I don't know what happened. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to come back with some more cars right now. We're going to take like a 3-minute break, and then I'm going to come back with some more cars for you folks. All right. On that note, stay tuned for the broadcast. I'll be back in about 3 minutes with some more cars for you. Thank you very much. All right, we have another letter coming in right now. This one comes from Hot Granny Wheels 69. Okay, let's dive in. Dear Sweet Cheeks, ever since you sold me that 98 Volvo, my life has changed. The engine purrs like my late husband never could. And those heated seats, let's just say Grandma's staying warm in more ways than one. Okay, Grandma? You got a voice that can jumpstart a dead battery. And believe me, I tried. Call me if you ever want a home cooked meal and a back rub that'll knock the alignment out of your chassis. XOXO Gloria, but my friends call me G-Mom. Well, thank you, G-Mom. I don't know if I should be flattered or take that Volvo back for safety reasons. All right, keep the letters coming. All right, folks, it is time for our second round of letters from the public. This next one comes from fake cousin Tina. It reads, Dear Automan, I hope this message finds you well, but I wanted to confess something. For the past 6 months, I've been telling people that you are my cousin. Huh? I've told coworkers, yes, that we used to do donuts in my grandma's backyard when we were kids. I've even showed people your live stream and said things like, oh yeah, that's just Tony being Tony. He's always been loud. When my neighbors needed a car, I told her, oh, I'll text my cousin. He'll hook you up. I got you. I really didn't text you though. I just repeated something you said on the live stream and pretended it was insider info. She ended up buying a 2013 Elantra, so it worked. She now refers to me as the plug. I've used your name to get out of parking tickets and bad dates. All I had to say was, sorry, my cousin just launched another auction and I need to go support him. Now I know this is wrong, but also don't ruin this for me, please. Love always, fake cousin Tina. Wow. All right. You know what? I respect that. That's kind of creative. It's a creative hustle, right? You can get around that, right? Tina, wherever you are, if there's ever a family barbecue happening, I will pull up and loudly pretend that we were in the same 4th grade class. Also, shout out to the neighbor who bought a car. You're braver than some of our bidders out there. Fake cousin Tina, thank you for holding it down. And you may not be blood, but you're still family. Welcome back. All right. All right. So I'm going to get back into some more cars. I want to encourage you guys, take advantage of these deals. All right. These prices are incredibly cheap. They're usually much more higher. All right. So take advantage of these deals. Take advantage of these deals. All right. We got Wolciano. We got Gold 100. Let me know if I can help you. Okay. Let me know if I can help you, Sherilyn. You just got yourself a great deal on a vehicle. Also, 90s Best, JHP. Always a pleasure having you as well. All right, we're going to get over to the next vehicle here now. I have a Volvo XC90. It's a really nice SUV. The Volvo runs good. It's an SUV. It runs good. Runs good. All right. Clean title XC90 on the Volvo. Nobody wants a Volvo XC90. You guys want it? Type it in yes, and I'll put that one in here. All right, we're going to move on to the Chevy Equinox. 90s Best. I know that they do have trucks. Simple. I think they have an email. If you send it to them, I think if I'm not mistaken, you were looking for like, I'm not sure, it could have been a Tacoma or like a Silverado. I'm not too sure, but send them over DM the email and they can kind of put that into the next. We got a bunch of trucks. We just don't have time to put them all into one sale. So you can just send them over an email and they can probably just throw it into the one of the next sales coming up for you. All right. And that's for any of you folks that want a particular vehicle. Send it to the email and they will feed it into the feed, and then the inventory specialist will put it into one of the upcoming future sales. All right. All right. Let me no, they're working on an alert status off. They're working on that. So eventually they can email you when they know that there's one coming in. All right. We also have a Chevy Equinox right here. If you guys want the Equinox, let me know. If you guys are looking for a Honda Civic, I have a Honda right here. The Honda Civic is a clean title. It is a 2010 Honda Civic. The miles are high, but it's a Honda. They last forever. All right. If anybody wants the Honda Civic, let me know. I'm moving on right along to the Jeep Commander. You know what? I'm gonna click on this Jeep because I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, you wanted the Honda Civic, Chevrolet. Okay, I didn't quite hear you, but let me go back to the Civic. I'll have the moderator take me back. The Civic runs good. Yeah, it runs good. We sell Civics really quick. Civics, they move. I-40, what is it? I-48. All right, I-48, Sherilyn, it's a clean title Civic. It drove down from Orange County, which is about 2.5 hours to Riverside, and it ran great. The driver loved it. It's a Honda. It'll last you forever. The Honda Civic is a 2010. The registration is good until the end of November. All right, the end of November. Let's click on it. We can get a little bit more detail in this. Clean. It's very clean. All right. No engine lights. Look at that. No check engine lights. I like to see that. No check engine lights. All right. 2010 clean title Honda Civic. The Hondas now, they're worth a lot. I'm going to click on Edmunds. I just want to see what Edmunds have Hondas for. Honda Civics are the most popular vehicles in the automobile history. All right. The most popular 4-cylinder vehicle. All right, so 2010, Edmunds have the 2010 Honda Civic. Clean title. Also, we have them all for clean titles on our site. All right, 67 to 995. Let's see what they're selling for, though. Yeah, they're going to be high. This one has, what, 8,700. There's another one here for 7,400. There's another one here for 7,200. There's another one here for 67. So they're all like 6,000, 7,000. This one is 9, 10, like 10, almost 10,000. All right. There's a lot of them. Look, there's one here for 9. Wow, 27,000. Oh my gosh. All right, that's a new one though. All right. But the 2010s are 68. So it's safe to say that they're between $6,000 to $7,000. All right, these Hondas. All right. That's a really good price. Now let's get back to where we have them on. I'm gonna sell this one right here. You just seen them, 7,000, right? I am going to sell this one right here for only 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and it runs excellent. The tags are good. 2,000. We give you 2 weeks to pay off, so if you need some time, all right, plenty of time to pay. The vehicle is worth about 6,000 to 7,000. Even if you can get lucky and you get one of these for like 5,000, if you're lucky, it don't matter. You're still getting this one for 2,000 behind me right here. You're still winning 1,000%. All right, 2,000 going once on a 2010 clean title, good running Honda Civic. If nobody's bidding, you have no competition. $2,000 going twice on a clean title 2010 Honda Civic. That's an incredible price. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Okay, I'm gonna do a Hail Mary. Come in right now for 1,800. If anybody wants it, come in for 1,800. It doesn't get no cheaper than that. You've seen them between 7,000, 6,000, 8,000. 1,800. You got 5 seconds. 1,800. Nobody's home at $1,800. All right. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go on into a couple more items. All right. So I'm going to do a couple more vehicles before we end it. I'm going to do one more wheel. All right. Oh yeah. I wish I could, Charlene. I wish I could. I could have done it at 18. All right. So, oh, but hey, guess what? I can spin the wheel. You can get the correct answer, spin the wheel, and you can win like $200 or something. So you'll get it off, right? It'll be close to your price at that point. All right, let's try it. Let's see if anybody can win this one. All right, so this is what I'm going to ask you. Very easy. I think we all can answer the question on this one. This vehicle right here it just ran not too long ago. Okay, what was the year of the last vehicle I just ran through? What was the year of the last vehicle? 20. Oh wow! And God, let's spin it. 2010 is correct. Is that a virtual high five? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen one of these in like a long time. So, all right, you just got yourself, you won something. A virtual high five. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Virtual high five. All right. All right. You can also pick the next vehicle coming up if you like, Sherilyn. You can also pick the next vehicle coming up. All right. All right. The Jeep Commander. Nobody wanted the Jeep. I think I went into it, but I don't think nobody wanted it. If anybody wants the Jeep, let me know. It's a nice Jeep Commander. Clean title. Jeep 2000. You know what? This is a 2010 Jeep. 2010. All right, I'm going to move it right along. Let's get into, let me see what's I-75. We have a Ford Escape right here. You guys are interested in a Ford Escape? I skipped through the Jeep Patriot because I was assuming nobody's interested in Jeeps. But if you want the Patriot, that is right here also. The Jeep Patriot, clean title, 2014. Good for the mountains, good for the snow. Next page. Wow. 2016 Honda Accord. Yeah, this is the big body, the Accord 2016 Honda, very popular vehicle. We have a 2016 Honda Accord, really nice Honda. If you guys want the 2016 Honda, oh, it's actually a little bit more down, but it's over there. 2016 Honda, let me know. If you guys want the 2013, I have some popular vehicles now. Toyota Corolla, right here also. You want a 2004 350, let me know. 2004 Nissan 350. The Nissan has 92,000 miles. It is I-15, 92,000 miles. I'm going to do one just for fun and giggles. You wanted the Toyota? Okay. Before I get back to the Toyota, if anybody wants this Nissan 350Z, type in yes, and I will do this one. If not, I'm going to go back to the Toyota. It's a 350Z, popular vehicle, $9,000 vehicle, 92,000 miles. They sell for a ton of money. I can sell this one. They said I can sell this one for $2,500. All right. So if you want to bid on this one, start it off at $2,500. And if nobody outbids you, I'll give it to you. They retail for a whole lot. $2,500 on the 350Z. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Let's go to the Toyota. The opening bid on that Accord. I'll get to that Accord momentarily. Sherilyn was asking about the Toyota, so let's get into the Toyota. 2013, right here, Toyota Corolla. It's a clean title, 2013 Toyota Corolla. And I believe the run number I-56. 2013 clean title Toyota Corolla. This one has tags that are good until the end of December. I want you to see this vehicle. Click over here. It's the 4-cylinder motor. Nice. No engine lights, which is important, right? I don't see no engine light. Clean looking vehicle. All right, 2013 clean title, cold air conditioning. The tags are good until December. Toyota Corolla. This vehicle has a book of a little bit over 9,000. They do sell them online for about 7,000. I'm gonna sell this one right here for only 2,000. 2,000. It's a 2013. They retail for a lot more. I'm giving it away for only 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000 going once on a 2013 Toyota Corolla. 2,000 going twice on a 2013 Toyota Corolla. Third and final call. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. Nobody wants it. All right. Let's get out of this one. I'm going to go to Edmunds real quick. I want you guys to look up. We're going to look up 2016 Accords. We're going to see what they sell for. We're down to the last 5 minutes. So if you guys wanted something particular, let me know. We're going to end at 6 p.m. today. I got a 2016 Accord. Edmunds have this one for 10,000 to 22,000. Wow, really high. We're gonna go a little bit lower. I'll have the moderator takes me down to it. 7. Wow. Okay, it's an Accord. So what do you expect? $14,695. They have one for $13,995. All right. These vehicles retail for a lot. All right. Keep that in mind. When you're getting high dollar vehicles, you want to bid accordingly. 15,000, 13,000, 14,000. All right, there. This is what they retail for. All right. Now we're going to go on to mine. So you can see 13,000. They're all high, right? So when I show you this, I want you guys to get a reference as to the prices on this. All right. This is a 2016. The miles are only 130,000 miles. the really nice Honda, I'm going to click on the motor, 4-cylinder motor, no engine lights, beautiful vehicle. Honda Accord, really nice. All right. It's a 2016 Honda, clean title. You know what? I'm going to start this one off. You guys just seen them for like what? 12,000, 13,000. Let's give this one away for 7,000. 7,000, which is a steal. And 7,000, that's half price of what you see them sell for. Right? 7, and this one's in remarkable condition. 7,000 going once. 7,000. 7,000 going twice. 7,000. Third and final call. 7,000. Nobody's home at 7. All right, we're gonna get out of here. I think I might have time for one more vehicle. I'm gonna skim through it. I do have time for like one more vehicle, maybe two if we make it quick. All right. This one is a Nissan Juke. It's a really nice small SUV. If you guys want a 2014 Nissan, simply type it in. I have a Chevy Camaro. Camaros are always fun vehicles to have. Let me know if you guys want the Chevy Camaro. It is a 2011 Chevy Camaro. The Chevy Camaro is mean, it's vicious. It's a nice vehicle. For those of you Camaro lovers, you're gonna definitely look good in front of your friends in this one. The miles are 130,000 miles. All right. If you guys are interested in the Camaro, this one retails for over 15,000. If you guys want, I can show it to you, but take my word for it. On Edmunds, they have them for 15,000. Right. If you want to bid on this one here, simply hit it at $3,500. 3,500, and I will lock you in. 3,500. 35, 35, 35. Nobody's home. All right, let's move it right along. We are down to the wire. If you guys want any more items here, just let me. Oh, Luciano did it a little bit towards the end, though, unfortunately. A little bit towards the end. All right. Wait, we went past that one. I do apologize. I'll try to get everybody. All right, gold. All right, JH. All right. We have a few more vehicles coming, and we're winding it down. All right. All right, this one is a Toyota Prius. If you guys want the Prius, let me know. It is right here. It is a Toyota Prius. All right. If you don't want the Prius, I have a Kia Sorento right here. If you want the Sorento, type in the word yes, and I will put the 2016 Kia Sorento into this one. I'll give you some time, Luciano. I think you were asking about this one last week also. If you want the Kia Sorento, type in the word yes, and I will do it. All right. It's a clean title 2016 Kia Sorento. They retail for over 11,000. All right. I want to move on to the last page. Okay. Move on to the last page right here. Right. This one right here is a handicap van. All right. This one is a handicap van. So if you guys want a handicap van, type in yes, and I will see to it. I can put it in. The handicap van, it has the ramp. It's a 2006. It runs excellent though, and I will give it to you guys for $1,000. Right? If you guys want the handicap van. All right. So we're winding it down towards the end. I'm going back to the first page now. I'm about to end the broadcast. Before I end the broadcast, simply type in anything you may want. Anything that I haven't ran. If not, I am going to end it today. All right. A lot of great deals here today. It's been a pleasure serving you folks. Once again, I do want to thank each and every single one of you guys for joining us here at AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. We will be back. If you guys missed today's show, definitely join us coming up Thursday. We got some more great deals coming up your way. And on behalf of the auction, it's your boy signing out. Oh, yeah.